YouTube, what's going on? It's J Marv here, coming back with another video reaction for you guys. Today I was scrolling through YouTube and I found something that kind of made me think a little twice here. It says, and the video was top 10 British foods that confuse the rest of the world. And I'm a big food guy. I love food and I'm confused. I'm like, okay, this title seems odd. Is this catching or something? What does British food have that confuses the rest of the world? So you know what? I was like, all right, let me watch this video real quick. And then I'm thinking, let me react to this video while we watch it real quick because I'm curious. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is J Marv. I do reactions, I do reviews, I do all kinds of fun stuff on this channel. And this is the first one reacting to food. And I'm an American, so I really got to see this. I got to see what this food that confuses the rest of the world is all about. So let's check it out together, shall we? It says the first one is Scotch eggs.
I don't think I should have eaten that Scotch egg.
Is that egg with the sausage wrapped around it?
Scotch
Never mind, not important.
eggs.
This popular British snack consists of a hard-boiled egg enclosed in sausage meat and breadcrumbs.
A hard-boiled egg, which hard-boiled eggs are good, but it's enclosed in breadcrumbs. It doesn't sound bad. It's odd, I guess.
Popular British snack consists of a hard-boiled egg enclosed in sausage meat and breadcrumbs. London's Fortnum & Mason department store supposedly invented them in 1738,
Well, they put meat in it too.
although other sources claim they originated in Yorkshire. The earliest recipe for Scotch eggs, at least in print, dates back to 1809.
So they're wrapping the meat around the egg, and then they're doing it with the breadcrumb.
It's recommended they be served hot with gravy, though they can equally be eaten cold as a picnic food. The taste of Scotch eggs can vary depending on where you eat them as well, with different UK regions
sound
using
bad.
their own local sausages
They don't sound
in the
bad,
dish.
actually.
Michael, would you like a miniature Scotch egg?
Oh, not for me, pet. I've got myself a steak and kidney pie.
Number 9. Deep
Honestly, the Scotch eggs thing don't sound bad at all. As someone who eats eggs and hamburger all the time anyways. And then, you know, it's boiled eggs. Boiled eggs are good. And then a little bit of breadcrumbs around. They don't sound bad. Number 9 here is deep fried Mars bars. I do like Mars bars as
fried
candy.
Mars bars.
I don't see how this
This
is
nation
odd.
brought the world television, the steam engine, golf, whiskey, penicillin, and of course, the deep-fried Mars bar.
Bars.
You'll find many unusual foods on a British chip shop menu, from curry sauce to mushy peas, but surely none is stranger than a deep-fried Mars bar. These calorie-laden snacks are made by dipping a chilled Mars bar into the batter normally.
That seems normal. That seems normal. Around here in America, we have like deep fried Snickers. We do all that stuff. So I mean, the Mars bar, Snickers. That actually sounds good. I like deep fried
used for
Snickers.
frying fish, because chocolate isn't fattening enough on its own, right?
Yeah, I
The
mean,
snack was apparently invented as a novelty item in the Haven Chip Bar in Scotland before growing in popularity. What will people think of frying next? Pizza? Oh no, wait.
Sure,
They've
why not?
already done that.
why not?
Glasgow, perhaps the least healthy food ever sold, is the deep-fried pork sausage kebab.
Number 8. Black pudding.
Black pudding. Okay.
It might have pudding in the name, but most people will be disappointed if they got served this for dessert.
Oh, it's not
This
pudding?
sausage is typically made from a mixture of congealed pig's blood, lard, and oatmeal, and is usually
Okay.
eaten fried on toast or as part of a full English breakfast.
There's black puddings in it. Black puddings are no good to us.
So it has
Lemon
no.
cheesecake, it is not. Black pudding is most likely to have originated from times of hardship, when butchers would use every last part of an animal for food. And whilst it might
Okay, that name is a total throw off. Black pudding. I honestly thought it had something to do with some kind of pudding mixture or something like that, not animal stuff. And
times of hardship, when butchers would use every last part of an animal for food. And whilst it might not be to everyone's taste, it was acclaimed as a superfood in 2016. Number 7.
so they claim it as a superfood, maybe that gives you the benefits or whatever, some similar to like elk. When you eat elk, you kind of get like a little benefit. Some foods you get benefits, you know, from that. Steak, you eat steak, you still feel energized, whatnot. That one throws me off. I ain't gonna lie. Black pudding. It does, from what it is and then from what the name is, it's totally opposite.
Mince pies.
Mince pies.
Originally, these short crust pastry pies were made with real mincemeat, but nowadays the filling
Okay, I
is a
know
mixture of
mincemeat.
dry fruit, peel, and the type of animal fat called suet.
I don't like
Eaten
mince
at
meat.
Christmas, the pies are commonly spiced with cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg to represent the gifts presented to Jesus by the 3 wise men. Visitors to the UK are often put off by this dessert's name, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, is it? It just means that there's more left for the rest of us.
Mince pie, anyone?
It don't sound bad.
Number 6.
No, I
Bubble
don't
and squeak.
I'm not a fan personally of mincemeat, but the whole thing that don't seem odd to the rest of the world. But this one seems interesting. Bubble and squeak.
Bubble
What the heck?
squeak.
What is
Piping hot.
This traditionally British dish is typically made from the leftovers of the equally traditional Sunday roast. Potatoes and cabbage are its core ingredients, but other vegetables can be added, such as carrots and Brussels sprouts. The
Don't sound
possibilities are
bad.
pretty much endless here. The potatoes are mashed into the cooked cabbage, then fried in a pan and eaten hot. The name Bubble and Squeak is said to come from the sound the ingredients make while they are cooking in the pan, and
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, how did they come up with this name Bubble and Squeak anyways? I mean, the ingredients don't sound bad itself. The name definitely is odd and throws it off from what the title says, but Bubble and Squeak, okay, it makes from cooking and that.
not from the effect they have on the diner's
That
stomach.
don't
when
sound
they reach
bad.
it.
That don't sound bad.
Number 5, Toad in the Hole.
Toad in the
Yorkshire
hole.
pudding, a humble batter made from eggs, flour and milk or water, was voted the top British regional dish in 2016, beating Cornish pasties and scones and cream. Or is that
Toad in the
scones?
hole.
But Toad in the Hole only increases the delicious factor by adding sausages to the dish. As for the origins of its admittedly pretty left field name, some people suggest that frogs were once included in the dish, and others that the finished meal looks a bit like
okay.
toad submerged in mud.
So I'm obviously curious in that one too. I'm like, how is it Toad in the hole? Like, what? There's got to be something frog, and they once said maybe there was.
And honestly, what could be more appetizing than that?
Okay, that one throws me off.
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
Number 4, steak and kidney pie. Steak
Okay, the Toad in the hole one, that one throws me off. That throws me off. Steak and kidney pie. Well, I like steak, but kidney pie?
in a pie? Sounds great. The kidneys, though, take a bit more explaining.
Yeah.
Of course, offal is hardly unique to Britain. When you consider, though, that the function of an animal's kidney is to produce urine, it makes it particularly hard to see why anyone would spoil a
Yeah.
steak pie by adding them into it. In Victorian times, oysters were used instead to bulk out the pie, but when shellfish prices rose, kidneys took their place. And surprisingly, the pies are still hugely popular in Britain, not
Really?
least on football stadium terraces.
Steak and kidney pie. Steak and kidney pie.
Number 3,
Okay. Steak and kidney pie. That throws me off. Okay, I won't lie. That one throws me off. The steak, sure. The kidney pie thing. Okay. Number 3, spotted dick. Okay, where do they come up with these
spotted
names?
dick. Britain has more than its fair share of unusual desserts, with bread and butter
Is it
pudding
dessert?
providing a particularly perfect example. But nothing raises eyebrows quite like the sweet suet pudding known as spotted dick.
Can I get one of your spotted dicks?
The spotted part of the name comes from the dried fruit added to the dish, but the dick part is more of a mystery, and it is hard to think of a more off-putting name for an after-dinner treat.
Yeah.
Owing to this, in 2018, the dessert was reportedly renamed Spotted Richard in the Houses of Commons restaurant
okay.
to spare diners' blushes.
That looks nothing like my spotted dick.
Number 2, haggis.
Okay, I wish on the spotted dick, like, did I miss something here on the spotted dick? Because that actually looks pretty good right there. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever that is, spotted dick, it looks pretty
Named
good.
for an after-dinner treat.
For a
Owing to
treat,
this, in
dessert.
2018, the dessert was reportedly renamed Spotted Richard in the Houses of Commons restaurant
It,
to spare. Number
it
2,
looks good.
haggis.
Haggis.
The national dish of Scotland, this savoury pudding is made from the minced heart, liver and lungs of a sheep, together with oatmeal
Oh.
and suet. It used to
Oh.
be boiled in the sheep's own stomach, but nowadays it is usually cooked
Oh,
in
it used to be boiled in the sheep's own stomach and they'd eat it that way?
suet. It used to be boiled in the sheep's own stomach, but nowadays it is usually cooked in an artificial casing instead. It may look like something creative for a dare, yet fans of the dish compare its taste to peppery meatloaf. Americans in particular seem confused by this food, with a 2003 survey suggesting a third of Scotland's US visitors thought haggis was a kind of animal.
No,
What?
no, go easy on the wee one. His father's gonna go crazy and chop them all into haggis.
What's haggis?
Boy, you read my thoughts.
Number 1,
Okay, the haggis one definitely confuses me. Okay, that one takes the cake right now. That one confuses me. I don't even want. I'm curious to see. I got like who would try that and like how good is it? Because oh man, okay, beans on toast. That don't sound bad.
beans on toast.
Don't
This
sound
classic
bad.
dish is arguably the nation's favourite, with
Okay.
Brits getting through a staggering 2 million tins of beans every single
It's
day.
like a cheap food.
Baked beans are also often eaten as part of a fry-up or on
Yeah,
jacket potatoes,
yeah.
but in the hearts of the great British public, nothing beats simply adding them to toast. Or, if you
Absolutely.
were feeling particularly adventurous, you could always grate a little cheese on top. Considering the meal's simplicity, it's fair to say that
It's
most
simple.
non-Brits struggle to
It's
understand
cheap.
the reason for its immeasurable popularity.
It's simple. It's cheap. It's affordable. So I could see like like back in the day if they needed a quick meal or something like that, something cheap, some beans and some toast. That's not bad. Haggis number 2 takes a spot. Spotted Dick takes a spot too on this this thing. This is really weird, really odd. Some of them do sound good though. Some of them do sound good, and then some are odd. As an American who eats a lot of food, some of them were odd. I'll give them that. Guys, if you enjoyed this type of reaction, you want to see more reactions like this, or have anything in mind you want me to react to, leave it in the comments below, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, everybody.